Hello, this is Dorothy with Scrapbooking, and I am going to do a card challenge. I haven't done one of these in a long time, but I'm going to do a card challenge today from Atlantic Card Sketch Challenge. So I've got my card ready to go, my card and my envelope from our Close to My Heart value pack of A2 cards. They've kind of gone to doing slimline now, but so I am going to use, this will be available in February. It's the stamp of the month for February, and it's got some cute borders on it. So it's doodled borders. So that'll be coming up February 1st. And I'm using a new thin cut called Stitched Fancy Brackets. So I'm going to be using this one. And I'm using the Picture My Life cards because these are kind of a treasure. So you can use these in your scrapbooking. You can use it in pocket scrapbooking. You can use it in card making. You can use it on your regular scrapbook pages. So whichever you want. So you get 3 by 4. Let me see if it says it on. I think you get 12 of each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, 12 of each, 3 by 4, and 4 by 6. Now some of these have titles on them, and they're dual printed. So the front and the back are different. So you get like your choice of vertical or horizontal. And I mean, you could use that as a title for a scrapbook page. Certainly for pocket scrapbooking, and you can also use them as journaling cards, the smaller ones, or even the bigger ones. And here are the 4 by 6. So once again, printed on both sides, and I'm gonna, I like this, I'm gonna use that as a background. And so, you know, cute, enjoy the ride. And that one is big for a, you know, scrapbook title. Ginger has just entered the room. So I like this big joy. That's pretty. Oh, and that's pretty. Oh my, these are really pretty. Anyway, they're very, very useful. So what I'm going to do, and I've got my thin cut over here. So I am going to use, so I might use this, and I'm going to use this, and I'll put these away. And the other thing I'm going to do, because these are 4 by 6, and the card is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So if I put it on there, there's going to be a nice little border around the top and bottom, but this side is too long. So this is going to be 5 3/4. So I'm going to cut, I think I'm doing the math right, I may not be, in which case I'll cut a little bit more off. This is pathetic. That I can't do math. What is the matter with me? So that's going to be, I mean, it's 5 1/2. Oh, it's got to go less. So it's got to go down to 5 1/4. I'm thinking backwards. Not unusual. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully that's right. Okay, yeah, so there's just a nice little tiny white border around, about 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so I am going to use this with this bracket. This has kind of an unusual shape to it, which is kind of cool. Okay, because I'm using the yellow side, because the pink side, pink is pretty, but the bracket is too big for the pink side. So I'm going to use the yellow side and put my cutting edge down. And since the hearts are in a line, I'm going to try to line them up so I get, you know, straight hearts. They could go wonky, and that's all right too. Okay, so I'm going to tape it on there to hold it in place. And you know, my cutting board has got quite a curve to it, as you can see, but that doesn't stop it from cutting. So I'm going to place this on top and run it through my machine. Which, do I have it on die cut? Yeah, I have it on die cut. I think I'll go back this way. I always leave some little well-used pieces of washi tape on top of my machine, so it's handy. Because you don't need a lot to stick it down. Okay. Put this aside. And put my plates aside. And so here's my cut, and it's got a nice stitched edge around it, which I really like. So that's very cool. And like I said, it has kind of an unusual shape. Okay, so what else am I going to do? So I'm going to have this go over here, but they've got, so there's kind of a background I'm doing a little bit different. I could cut this down, but I'll leave it like that. And then they have a strip going across here. And I need another card. Okay, so this could actually be a perfect strip for going across. Let's see, what else do we have? I think that's perfect. I like it better than the kind of paprika color. Okay, so I'm going to rip this. And I'm going to rip just as little as I can off the top here, just to give, and you can see that the core of our, Ginger's talking to you. She's saying, give me attention. Okay, I'm just taking a little tiny amount off, and you can see that there's a nice white core. Now I should probably do the same kind of thing over here. Well, missed some fingernails on that side. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so I want the sides to match, and I'm just going to show the white core on the other side too. Should have thought of that first. So now I'm down to a fairly thin strip, but that's okay. It's got little green hearts on it, that's fine. Okay, there we go. And let me see, to do it, yeah, I think I'll just do it even with the background here. And so I'm going to snip this off. Whoops. You want to make your hearts go in the right direction. And then this is going to go like that. And I think I'll pop this up. And I've got some more of my pop-up squares from the Heart Shaker cards from the card subscription kit that I put together. The video is also on my YouTube channel. And let me just take the backings off. So this is going to be almost all there we go. Guess I could use that strip for something else. Okay, now I like this heart, and so I'm going to cut around. I think I'll cut right down to the white. And I am just going to cut right through the little tail. I hate that, but otherwise it's going to look probably kind of funky. And then I'll cut the rest of this green off here. And I'm going to cut this part down to the white. My goodness. Just so you know, she's been out and she's eaten. As pitiful as she can sound. Okay, and I am going to pop this up also. I might just do a little sanding to kind of smooth off any little points that might be on there from my cutting. And that is going to go on my little bracket. And I'm going to put it so that the points go to the points here. Guess I'm a little far away. Sorry about that. Let me come down a little bit. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put this on my card. I'm going to make sure that it's opening the right way. I have been known to put things on upside down. And I think I'm going to use, there is something really cute here. Because I've got little hearts, I like to decorate my envelope and my cards. And look at this cute little heart strip. So I'm going to do, this is a very nice little stamp. And I'm going to do a little trial. I'm going to use some intense black. Look at how adorable that is. It's like a little doodle of hearts. Whoops, not getting, there we go. Okay. So that's going to be like my little Hallmark symbol. There we go. How cute. And you know what? I'm also going to do that on my envelope. And I'm using my little spongy thing so I get a really good impression. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it like that. So there's my envelope. I could color it in if I wanted to, if I was so inclined. Okay, let me just... That's Ginger yawning while she's vocalizing. Okay, and I have... Is this what I wanted to use? Okay, so these little stamps are from the scrapbook, the subscription, not scrapbook, the subscription card sets. And so you get these nice sets, and you can totally use them for whatever, you know, whatever other cards you make or scrapbook projects. And so I am going to use, look, this one says full of love, and it's got the little heart over here. So I think that's a perfect sentiment to go on the inside. And let me just ink it up real good. And it's well seasoned because I used it for that card scrapbooking set. And so I'm going to put full of love right there in the center. And so there we go. I have a little, it can either be a little Valentine card or a just because card. So here's my card, my little stamp, and the sentiment, full of love. And I could actually run the border along here, which would be very cute, and my envelope. So this is the sketch that I started with. And here's what I ended up. And so there we go. And it's all made with Picture My Life, Happiness Lives Here card set, and the February stamp of the month, which is good timing for, what is it? Not Halloween, not Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day. So I'm very happy. And it also kind of matches the Colored Dare Color Challenge. That is also another challenge that's available to help you figure out what colors to use. So there we go. It uses all those colors. So thanks a lot for watching. Bye now.
Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel
And you can shop with me for any of these supplies at dorothy.closetomyheart.com. And I wanted to just show you, go through all of the items that I used to make this card. So it's the Picture My Life, Happiness Lives Here cards. And upcoming is the February stamp of the month called Doodle Borders. And also a thin cut stitched border, stitched brackets, and the intense black ink or clear acrylic blocks, and some Tombow and my great scissors. We've got the best scissors ever, and also our cards. So I hope you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. That would be great if you liked it. Bye now. I appreciate you. Bye.